welcome to my showcase, and this is a Tetra. It's an awful, awful weapon. Thanks for watching. Nah, I'm just kidding. I wish I was. But anyway, the Tetra is... it's a trash weapon. Yep, it's a trash weapon. And the biggest crime of it, a rank 0 or a rank 1 can't even acquire this weapon. That's what kills me in this weapon. Anyway, you can find it in the marketplace in the 4th row, where you can make with mediocre requirements. That kills me. Like, this is a newbie gun that newbies can't get. So who's it meant for? Ugh. Performance? Well, it's an LMG. The problem is, the projectile speed is not too fast. And it's got this dumb little ball when you fire it at full auto. That can get rather irritating when trying to aim at medium to long range. There's more things wrong with this weapon than right. Like, look at that travel speed. It's so slow. Well, the magazine size is at least pretty big. Again, I think it's designed for newbies. Spray and pray, but I don't think you'll be hitting much when spraying. You might be praying for a better gun. But there are worse guns, though I don't think there's too many worse than this. But it's usable at least. At least. But what can you do? It's an okay weapon. I think in terms of additional firepower, I don't think it's going to get any. Unless developers change its nature, which they won't. They won't. So yeah, it's one of these weapons, so I'm not going to put any effort into it because I know it's not worth the formers or a catalyst. Now, I'm just showing you the build which I'll fight enemies with. I could put a lot more damage on this. Best I'd use mods you actually get in the game, not the, those event mods. So we'll take our few Lancers, we'll put them level 10, or nope, we'll take 10 of them and put the level 30. Because if they were level 35, it would be too powerful and won't be able to kill them with the Tetra, or could just take a lot more bullets. Bullets? Plasma? I'm not sure what that is, shoots. Must be plasma. But in terms of firepower, it's irritating to use. It's slow firing in terms of, for how much your fire rate is. The projectile speed is mediocre. The damage is mediocre. This weapon, more or less, is mediocre. But we're not done here. Or, there's another one. The Prisma Tetra. So yes, they took a mediocre weapon and they gave a Prisma variant on it. Why if all the Prism weapons are just mediocre weapons? Some of them are decent, but the majority of them are just mediocre. It's like the developer's approach to upgrading a weapon. Except, what happens if you polish a turd? Well, it's a very shiny looking turd, but it's still a turd. Very light upgrades. You actually have a critical chance in this one. Status is now 15%, so that's usable. And puncture's been slightly upgraded. You can see the damage increases light there. But not big enough to make a huge difference in terms of damage. I got an extra 20 ball freaking damage out of this. You could put an element on it and be somewhat usable, but to be honest, why would you? The catalog of weapons is so big, this weapon does not really hold its own. By the time you're able to acquire this weapon, you've already got a large selection of other weapons to choose from. I think it's around Master Rank 2 or 3 you unlock this. Pretty sure, I think it's 2. But even then, you probably have around 30 other weapons to choose from than this gun. That's what bothers me about this the most. If it was open to rank 0s, I'd be okay with this. I'd say, okay, it's a beginner's gun. thrown into the tutorial list of for the rest of my new members, but no. I can't even send this gun to them. Because it's such trash. That's the reason why I bash it so hard. Because it's not a beginner gun. Okay, pros. This is a little difficult. It has 60 bullets in the magazine. Has a unique reloading cycle animation. I think I'd say for pros. On the con side, however, you got mediocre damage. The bullet projectile speed is slow. The original has no critical chance at all. 2.5 is like nothing. Status chance is also rather low at 10%. Fire rate is meh. I think it's pretty much... Oh yeah, it's not available to newbies. My biggest point. But yes. I know the Prisma fixes, at least, or not really fixes, but upgraded a few of these problems, but I put the review on the weaker one, the one that everyone can get. Not everyone can get the Prisma one now, and you really shouldn't strive to get it unless you really want that mastery points. But, what can we say about this? It's trash. Now, if you're even considering a future build, there's something wrong with you. You have really too much time on your hands, what it is. Whatever you do, you'll need piercing caliber. You'll need, at least the Prisma variant I hope you're building. You'll need at least the element mods and status chance mods. And you'll need a better gun! Anyway, thank you for watching Showcase. I'll see you next time. Want to see a particular weapon here on Showcase? Leave a comment down below. It might be the next weapon I choose. Thank you for watching Showcase, and take care.